exactly here in San Bernardino?
But when I was little, my family grew up right here on Mount Vernon, Victoria. But then we moved a little right there by the baseline of Mount Vernon. On Orange Gardner, right there by the Mopolas and everything. That's where I grew up a lot. My tia's pad. Yeah, you know what I mean? Right there on the borderline, still the west side and everything. And I would always walk to the neighborhood after school and all that, and just go hang out with the homies and everything and shit. And yeah, so right here on the west side, man. I moved here and there and everything, a little around, but it was always right here in the west.
What high school did you go to?
San Bernardino High School. I graduated in 09. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was cool. It just sucked 'cause like a few of my homies dropped out and shit, and I was really like the only cholo that really graduated that year. But it's all good, you know what I mean? No, fuck it. Did it.
How was it going there? I heard a lot of stories from that school.
Oh man, Purdue was crazy. Man, Purdue was crazy. It was racial at the time, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It was still racial. A lot of riots and shit, black and brown and everything. You know, but it was cool, man. I had a lot of fucking fun. I still talk to a lot of people from there. Twos and fews here and there. You know what I mean? But it's all good. But Purdue, man, Purdue was a crazy school. That shit was active.
What other rappers do you know that went there?
I went there. Who else went there? Oh, my homie G Killum. I give shout out to homie G Killum. You know what I mean? That's good, homie. Who else went there? Yeah, I can't remember. There was a few other ones. Yeah, I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember the other fool's name. But I know there's other rappers. He's pretty known here too. I can't remember his name at the moment though. He went to Purdue.
So you were in a car crash 2 years ago. Did that lead to keep doing music?
Yeah, actually, when I got in the accident, I had busted my head. And then I fractured my spine. And I really couldn't walk, and I would talk with a slur. And for a while, it didn't get me scared. I would say it made me a little nervous because I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with that slur. You know, so in a way, I was going to stop. But, you know, my homie Blazem Up hit me up. Shout out to Blazem Up. He hit me up one day, and we talked music. And the song that we did on Another Drink, you can hear the slurring. And with the accident, though, I survived it. You know, I survived it, and it helped me realize that life is a little too short. And for me to get a second chance with this, I said, fuck it, I gotta go full on with this music. I'm not waiting no more. I can't be lagging, can't be making everybody wait. I really got something to fucking say and something for people to hear. So this accident, yeah, it woke me up. It woke me up with music to make me realize that I gotta go out and get it and do what the fuck I gotta do. And that's what it is with 2022. That's what I'm gonna do.
And you're working with a team by yourself?
I officially working with Pure Uncut. You know what I mean? Pure Uncut, man, I've been a big old fan since I was fucking 9 years old. I'm saying with the whole album and everything, and shout out to my homie Solo. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons, one of the main foods why I want to be from Pure Uncut. You know, but shout out to Suze, to the whole team. Got my boy Escobar right here, you know what I mean, with me and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's my team. That's my right hand man, my day one homie right here. I'm saying, and you know, Pure Uncut's what it is now. Get ready, daydreamer. I'm coming fucking full effect. I'm coming harder. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna shock everybody with the fuck I got coming out. That's all.
What rappers would you like to work with in the Dino or other cities? Let me know.
Well, anybody from Dino, I would love to fuck with. Most definitely. Anybody from the IE, I would love to fuck with. But one person I really would like to fuck with is Little Rob. I'm saying that's the person, one of my idols I grew up listening to. Despite what anybody wants to say or anything, that's someone who I grew up listening to.
How do you feel about your first song and your last song?
My first song, oh man. Well, at the time, I thought it was the shit. I thought that song was the shit. I was showing everybody. But if I was here now, I'll probably throw it out the window. You know what I mean? But so my last song that I've written, that I'm about to record, it's something different. I tried a different flow with it, a style. I'm trying to come different this year. Still keep it true to me, but just try different things because I got something to prove to myself, and I got something to show to the people that really need to hear what the fuck I gotta say.
What is the feeling when you're performing?
Oh man, it's hard to explain. It's exciting. It's when I'm there, everything just blanks out for me. You know, I'm focused on what I have to say because I still get nervous going to the studio or doing shows. But when that music kicks on, when that beat kicks in, and it's time for me to go, all the nerves just go away, and I just do what I do. It feels like a 20-minute set. Sometimes feels like 15 seconds for me. It just goes that quick where I wish I can go longer, but it's a good feeling, man. That's all. That's the best feeling I can describe.
How would you describe your music in the studio?
My music, it's West. It's different. It's not. It's a Chicano flow, but not a Cholo flow. If that kind of makes sense, you know, because people try to put me with the Chicano rap shit, which I will consider myself that, but I don't have that regular flow. If you really want to compare me, my flow is San Bernardino based, and that's what it comes down to. San Bernardino is my flow.
How was your life growing up in San Bernardino?
It was cool. I mean, it was a little rough. I mean, just you ask anybody else that grew up here, they'll tell you about the same life. Everybody kind of grew up the same around here, you know, with the gangs and the poverty and just the segregation of the city and everything. But you know, from now, I'm good. I'm still here, still be alive. I mean, I'm free. You know, I can't be mad at that. And yeah, I mean, San Bernardino has a bad rep, but there's decent people out here. You know, we're good people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It has its ups and downs. This is bad. You know what I mean? Don't disrespect, because we'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? But other than that, San Bernardino, it's a good life. It's a good life out here, man.
Growing up, would you say you were a bad kid or a good kid?
Depends on who you ask. I say I was a little in between. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, in between. I say that. Wasn't that bad of a kid, but try to be good, you know. Shit happens, San Bernardino, you know.
What are some street advice that you can share with youngsters?
Careful, man. Stay on your P's and Q's, stay on your toes. Always notice your surroundings, trust your vibes, and just watch who you have in your circle, man. Keep it real with everybody, stay solid, don't burn no bridges, and you never gotta look over your shoulder.
What's the longest you stayed up writing a verse?
Oh, man. The longest I've stayed up writing a verse, fucking like 6 days, not just kidding. I'd say, yeah, probably a day, to be honest with you. Like a song, really, you mean to focus on it, make sure everything's right. You know, a lot of scratching out and fixing it up, rearranging the words and everything, make sure it sounds good. So I would say like a whole day, I mean, to be honest with you. See, you guys know him as Escobar. I know him as Sleeps. You know what I'm saying? So there was one time we were at a studio session and we were like, what, fucking 16, 17 years old? Like 15, 16, 17 years back. You know what I'm saying? And we went to the studio, but we got kicked out because we were too cholo. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the song would have been dope. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Like, that's my point. I mean, we go way back. You know what I'm saying? And I had to bring him with me and saying we got to be on the same team. And, that's what I say, and congratulations to Big Lazy for making that call. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. And 2022, daydreamer, man, I'm fucking coming. All you motherfuckers, just shut the fuck up. I'm coming with this shit.
What are some motivational words that you could share for other rappers coming up?
Don't stop. Matter despite what people are telling you. You know what I mean? Fuck what the neighbor thinks. That's something my pops always told me. You know what I'm saying?
So where are we at right now?
I know we're over here on 7th and Mount Vernon. We're in the west side. I mean, it's with the homies.
Any history that you could share with us?
My name is Daydreamer. I got my name from my pops. I mean, my pops is one of the originals from here and everything. And a lot of my homies that I know is my pops homies. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot from my big homies. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody, anybody that's been here before me from the hood. I mean, because you learn something from them. Everybody has a different story that they like to tell, and that's how you learn. And you know, just hope that you can be out here to fucking live a life out here. I mean, there's a few homies that have gone past. I'm saying, rest in peace, my boy Shiesty. I'm saying, I do this shit for him always. He was always with me. I mean, my boy right here is from the hood. He's from the label that I was with, and yeah, man, fucking crazy stories. I got a shootout around here. I don't want to say with too much details, you know what I mean? But it's crazy though, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is family right here. I mean.
And if you were to ever make it out, would you still live in San Bernardino or will you move out?
I'll probably still stay here, have a little pad somewhere, probably on the north end or somewhere a little nice, a little low key. But probably have a little pad somewhere else out too. You know what I mean? I love the neighborhood, you know. I love the city, you know. But sometimes stuff happens, you know.
So in the beginning, when you first started, were you confident?
Nah. I mean, a little bit, yeah. You know what I mean? But I doubted myself a little bit because I was still new to it. You know what I mean? So, but as time grew, I got more confident, and I mean, I'm never cocky about my shit because I feel once you get cocky, that's when you get sloppy. I try to stay humble with my music.
When you're in the studio with different rappers, does it motivate you more?
Yeah, most definitely. It's especially with the vibes there. You know what I mean? And it's always like a friendly competition. I mean, regardless of what they want to say, but that's what brings more out of people. You know what I'm saying? That'll bring more out of me because if I know the homie's dope and he comes out with a verse that's dope in mine, I'm like, oh, hold up, let me write a little bit of this, and that just helps that song. You know what I mean? It just helps it bring it more to life.
Have you ever worked with someone and it was hard to work?
Yeah. There's some people, you know what I mean, where just, you know, the vibe's not there. You know what I mean? And I mean, you could be cool homies and everything, but music is a whole different environment. It's on a different level. You know what I mean? I like to be professional about my shit. I don't go into bullshit. I'm very business wise and professional with my shit.
San Bernardino, any last words?
Yeah, just want to give a shout out to homie Stitch. Gracias for the interview, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give a shout out to homie Big Lazy, shout out to Suze, shout out to fucking Solo, shout out to homie Escobar right here. I mean, shout out to homie Big Kills, homie H, everybody from the Pure Cut Camp. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this shit, let's get this shit going. 2022, this shit's ours.
Y'all stay tuned with Lil Daydreamer. You already know Pure Cut next up.
Represent the coast. Collect the punches for you cause we bang the most. Twisting up our fingers and we represent. Watch your boundaries, your circle and the wet. There's rules round here, don't you forget. Before you run into some people wish you never met. It's hot, night talking Cali weather. Homies on a mission trying to stack up this cheddar. And these females be on this shit too. Hustle for every dollar, staying on their P's and Q's. Even if she got a man, she can let nobody know. There's a difference between a hustler and a simple hoe. Putting money in your pocket, it ain't tricking if you got it. Then nobody stop the profit shit. I ain't the one to knock it. Yeah, closed mouths don't get fed, so I stay focused on